French President Francois Hollande says it is the duty of mankind to reach a global agreement on climate change. He compared environmental damage to the threat posed by terrorism. Hollande has traveled to Malta to lobby the Commonwealth heads of state meeting, even though France was never part of the grouping of former British colonies. Jack Barton reports now from the Maltese capital.
French President Francois Hollande met with leaders and representatives of the 53 Commonwealth member states, as well as the United Nations Secretary General. Together, they're attempting to strike a common agreement on new climate change targets ahead of a major UN summit.
Lundi, à Paris, va s'ouvrir la conférence sur le climat.
On Monday, we will open up in Paris the climate conference, and it is a study for mankind to be able in the days to come to reach an agreement, a binding agreement, a universal agreement, one that is ambitious.
Un accord ambitieux.
Hollande also came to discuss terrorism, but reminded delegates that climate change represents no less of a threat.
L'homme est le plus grand ennemi de l'homme.
Man is the worst enemy of man.
Voyons pour le terrorisme.
We can see it with terrorism,
Mais nous pouvons aussi
but we can say the same when it comes to climate.
dire pour le climat.
Human beings are destroying nature, damaging the environment.
C'est l'homme qui détruit.
It is therefore for human beings to face up to their responsibilities for the future generations.
On top of seeking an agreement on new climate change targets, Commonwealth states also agreed on immediate tangible measures.
Many small countries, particularly Pacific Island nations, are facing the immediate threat of rising seawaters or, in some cases, drought or flooding. They will soon have access to assistance from a Commonwealth climate finance hub to be established in Mauritius.
Australia has already promised $1 million towards the fund, and other pledges are expected before the end of the informal summit. And Canada is lobbying Commonwealth members to contribute more to the United Nations Climate Fund, which aims to raise $100 billion annually. Jack Barton, CCTV, Valletta.